And so I've been so proud to see us organized behind a cause.
Now, people,
For very selfish reasons.
when you look at this here, when you really take a deep dive psychologically into this thing, this is not how adults should be acting. Especially adults who we elect to represent and serve a country.
So why is she acting like that? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendship Pearson. Welcome again to my channel. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, March 29th. Take Tesla down day. Yeah, we're here. And I do plan on going to the demonstration here in Chicago. So yeah, I plan on going there. If everything goes right, I'm going to be there live. So yeah, it's March 29th of 2025. I have 10 a.m. Hope you guys have a gracious day in the Lord. So this kind of brought a lot of attention to this day, Miss Crockett. She said, she made her comment in such a way that it made you think, like, literally take down for your birthday. And by the way, happy birthday, Miss Crockett. A lot of folks won't like that. People, you know, don't take it personal, because this junk is an act. It could be anybody that the powers allegedly used to do this atmospheric change in America as we gradually go toward our demise. Do you understand? You kind of have to laugh after a while. I read the comments, and some of the comments I read, I'm like, man, you guys really think that this is really true? It's true in that it's happening, but people, in my mind, it's an act and it's a means to an end. I'm going to say it again. It's an act and it is a means to an end. They have a plan. They have a plan. Allegedly, Elon is in on it. Trump is in on it. Crockett is in on it. And they're playing this thing out in front of the media, who I do also believe is in on it. Because our nation is being controlled. And again, there's a plan, there's an agenda. But what does this one really mean? This demonstration of takedown. You got to understand, when you look at words, Tesla takedown. What does it mean to take somebody down? You see, when you think about all the characters involved of Trump and Elon, and you think about the videos I've shown you over the years, who do you think is projected to be taken down? Somebody's going to be unalived to create social unrest. Yes, I just cued you in. Welcome, new subscribers, if you're here for the first time. Love you. Thank you for being here. I want you to understand, they got to build this atmosphere. And so today, they're going to be all over the world going after Tesla. Everybody who was in on the game made their money ahead of time, and they're going to make their money because stocks go up and down. And the powers, they know, if they allegedly have inside trading, they know when to cash in and cash out. So there's no loss at the top. Never at people. In this generation, you got to understand how the game is rolling in front of you. Okay? This is a game within a game within a game. And again, the trick is on us. I'm going to go down there and cover this thing. Don't know how much there'll be, but there are numerous demonstrations based for Illinois. And hey, one of them is downtown. What I believe is that this is symbolic for our president. The signs are there. The signs are for the takedown of America. Read between the lines. That's what's going on. Now let me show you what I came up with when I did this video, that I'm going to show you some demonstrations and then show you where I'm going to be today, okay? Now check this out. Here we have Shirley Chisholm. I said in this video that I believe she was the first black woman to ever run for president. See her birthday, November 30th of 1924. And the day that she left the planet is January 1st, 2005. God bless her. Listen to how I put this thing together with the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, to accomplish time and conclusion.
Which is beautiful. Now I want you to look at, this is her birthday, and this is her death day. God be with her. January 1st, 05. If you take January 1st, 2025, the anniversary of her death, may she rest in peace, and subtract it from the day that Miss Crockett was clowning, allegedly, saying all she wants is what? Elon to go down. The difference is 78. Pearson, really? Yeah. Look at it again. This is how I decode. Shirley Chisholm, who ran for president back in the day, subtracted from the day that this comment was made on 3/20. I just want Elon on my birthday to go down. The difference between those 2 dates is 78. And what is 78? Trump is 78 years old. Is that coincidence?
So to me, it's more about Trump than it is about Tesla. Do you understand? Symbology is what they do. Symbology is what they do. This is what they do.
See, it speaks. Now, I want you to listen to it again because I want you to hear these words. And I'm going to break down these words. Check it out.
So we're going to come back. Global Tesla Takedown Day. The whole year of 76. What happened on 76? July 4th, 1776 is when America became a nation. Now the goal is to allegedly take it down. Do you see what the Gematria calculator is saying with the words? It's about America, baby, and it's about the leader of America. And it just so happened that today is the 88th day of the year. And what's Trump's text number? 88022. Is that coincidence? The Bible says we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. These are spirits. They know how to calculate. They created the calendar, the numerical system. And when they speak in that ancient tongue. Why do you think God, when they were building the Tower of Babel back in the day, God had to confuse the tongues and destroy the Tower of Babel? Because everything was in secret. And they were working with the fallen angels to build that thing. What do you think they're doing now? The Tower of Babel, when you think about it, was one of the first New World Orders. The difference was that it was a tower to the sky to get back to heaven. They got the same goal today. That's why I've been saying for about a week now, more and more, in detail. There could very well be serpent children in the White House and in Congress, and in our business and the banks. We're back in the garden where they are running the domain. That's right, and they're doing it gradually. They don't want you to be able to see them. But look at their fruits, baby. Look at their fruits. Look at the confusion. The Bible says Satan is the author of all confusion. Is that not what we have in today's atmosphere? Surely these couldn't be normal human beings with all this mishap and mischief going on. And what do we have here? Today's date of the demonstrations worldwide, 3/29/2025. Subtracted from Trump's birthday this year, 6/14/2025. How is the difference 78 years old and Trump is 78 years old? What a plan. You go after Elon/Trump on this day. You subtract it from Trump's birthday, just happened to be Trump's age. Come on, man. Come on, see it for what it is, people. They're playing this thing out in front of us right now. You know it's going to be some craziness. I'll be careful. It's going to be some craziness. So they can keep lingering in it. Look, like I told you guys a few weeks ago, they take issue and they run with it over and over in different aspects. They're not going to let this go. This is their crown jewel to glory. And it's a takedown. So what is it? That's a warning. It's a takedown. Why did they cloak it with those words? Takedown. Think about it. Why did they cloak it with those words? Takedown. Why is it a takedown? What's a takedown? What's a takedown? What are they telling us? They're trying to tell us something. You know, Satan got taken down when he, in Luke 10:18, did he not? Come on, man. They speaking, ain't they? It's a takedown. And look at this here. Today's date, 3/29/2025, subtracted from what? Believe it or not, 11/22 is when JFK was taken down. The anniversary is this past year, 2024. Why is the difference 47? And Trump is the 47th president. And I use Kennedy because he's all up in the atmosphere right now. You know why? Because they're utilizing things to remind you of what's coming. They deal with future past. I'm going to say it again. They deal with future past. They literally condition you in relation to what has happened. So on 11/22 of 1963, JFK made his demise at 46 years old. So when you use his date, the anniversary, and subtract it from today, you get Donald J. Trump, 47. That's not an accident. They plan. They plan everything ahead of time. They deal with future past. They bend time and space. They know what they're doing. Then they get people to kick it off, and that's crazy. That's all.
Anti-Musk protesters prepare for a global Tesla takedown day of action tomorrow. Elon Musk is responding to the escalating chaos.
The real problem is not the people. It's not like the crazy guy that firebombs a Tesla dealership. It's the people pushing the propaganda that caused that guy to do it. Those are the real villains here, and we're going to go after them. And the president's made it clear we're going to go after them.
Here to react to all of this news, former Pennsylvania.
And they're playing victim. They're playing victim. I did a video this past week. I want to show you guys something. For those of you all who have been busy, I exposed this thing this past week. I exposed it in this video. I think it's in this one. Let me see if it's in this one here.
Good afternoon, ladies.
I want you to understand something, how this thing is really put together. It's all put together. They're so shikinic, they're so smart. They have a plan beyond the normal reasoning. They know exactly what they're doing, and they know why they're doing it. We just don't have a clue. So they play this game in front of us. And so I want to show you a piece here of a video that I was able to do, and it was mind-blowing. If it's not this one, then it's going to be the last one. Working toward a digital guide. That was one of them. Let me see. How about the agenda? Let's see. Don't think it was this one. Let's see. I want to get these dates just right. So it's got to be the last one. So let me see if I can thumb through it and show you guys what I found out, okay? Because there are connections here with the interviewer of, oh yeah, it's crazy. So let me go back here. Man, I cannot find the starting point, and I apologize. But there is a point here where you can understand the whole thing. So let's just start here.
It'll be 130 days. Are you going to
130 days. 130 days. 130 days. I want you to marinate on that. And I want you to see exactly where I'm going. August 4th, 19. The guy who interviewed Elon the other day about Doge and everything else that's going on. This is his birthday. August 4th, Barack Obama's birthday. Watch this connection. I just want you guys to understand just how this thing is set up in the metaphysical world. Watch this. 1970. Who else's birthday is August 4th? Barack Obama's birthday.
According to Wikipedia, Barack Obama was born on August 4, 1961, at Kapiolani Medical Center for Women and Children in Honolulu, Hawaii. He is the only president born outside the contiguous 48 states.
Now, Elon Musk's birthday is June 28th. So you got August 4th and June 28th. Take June 28th, 1971 was the exact date of Elon Musk. And 8/4 of 1970, the exact date of Brian Baer. Brian Baer, the interviewer. Of Brett Baer's birthday. Brett Baer. And what do you get? 47 weeks. Trust me, people. See how crazy that is? 2 days ago, Elon Musk was interviewed by Brett Baer. His birthday is 8/4/1970. Elon's birthday is 6/28/1971. The difference is exactly 47 weeks, and that's Trump. Do you understand that they're playing with us, people? There's just no way around it. Then on top of that, let's look at Fox, of which the guy works for. How can that be? How can that be, people? Fox News. They were on Fox News last night. Fox News was founded October 7th, 1976. October 7th. 1996. Take October 7th, 2025, the anniversary. Subtracted from yesterday's interview was 3/27 of 2025. The difference is 6/14. What is 6/14? That's Trump's birthday. So March 27, 2025. Isn't that something? The interview with Elon Musk and Brett Baer versus October 7th, the anniversary of Fox News being founded. The difference is what? Donald Trump's birthday, 6/14. I just want to make a point. Please do not get your emotions caught up in this thing. Because it's got to be a lie. It's got to be a lie from the rooter to the tutor. They create these situations. People, the Bible says we don't fight against flesh and blood. I'm here to break it down. So you just, peace be still, baby. On the boat with the disciples. Hey, I got it. Jesus say, peace be still. Jesus got this. Watch this here.
A security guard on duty at the Tesla dealership in Kitsilano, where a protest is planned Saturday. Followed by a Tesla takedown Sunday at the East Vancouver construction site for North America's largest Tesla service center.
We'll have a few dozen officers deployed this weekend.
The VPD stepping up its presence at Tesla protests after a spike in apparent politically motivated crimes opposing Tesla CEO Elon Musk's cozy relationship with U.S. President Donald Trump.
Hateful symbols being drawn on cars. We have eggs being thrown at windshields of parked cars. We have cars being keyed. We have windows being smashed.
28 mischiefs under investigation since January 20th. 19 occurred at dealerships or charging stations, which had 0 incidents reported last year, while 9 targeted private vehicles.
She bought the car before Elon went crazy.
Tesla.
Before Elon went crazy. Can I show you some symbolism, people? And why I think this is a mathematical improbability? I want you to look at this officer here. Look, watch this.
Symbols being drawn on cars.
Look at her, the number. 2878, okay? Who's 78 years old? Trump. If you subtract 28 from 78, don't you get 50? Okay, how many states in the union? 50. You think this is an accident? Come on, baby. I want you to understand the game that's before you. It's all a game. It's all a game. It's all a game. 2878 is no accident. No accident. In fact, let me look at something. 78 is Trump's age. 28 minus 78 gives you 50 states. 2878. Let's look at something. See if we got a hide and go see here. 2878. Ain't no telling what they got. 28. Yeah, let's see if we can play this game, see if it means anything. All right. 2878. That gives you 150 days. 150. Oh. Well, 150 minus 365 gives you 215. Okay. Now, let's go with something else here.
Morning, Dana and Michelle. Police across the country say they're seeing an uptick of attacks on Tesla property since President Trump tapped its CEO, Elon Musk, to oversee the Department of Government Efficiency, which has recommended deep federal budget and job cuts. But authorities warn the vandalism will come with steep consequences. The surveillance video shows what police say is a suspect firebombing Teslas parked at a Las Vegas service center last week. Thursday, authorities arrested 36-year-old Paul Juan Kim, who they claim graffitied the word resist onto the building and fired several rounds into the cars before throwing Molotov cocktails at them.
Ultimately, that DNA that was collected from our subject does match. It was a positive identification to the DNA that we collected on.
So they found this guy, and this is what I'll be today at. Chicago takedown, Tesla takedown, global day of action, 329. It starts at noon, it's over to 2 o'clock. 901 North Rush, I'll be down there. God bless. Pray for me. We'll get it done live today. And people, don't be nobody's fool. They're doing this thing for social unrest. They got a plan. I believe the plan is in relation to June or July. And boom, they want to kick this thing off and possibly bring in martial law. Be careful.